Thanks, everybody. So I'm Jordan Fisher, CEO of Standard Cognition. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how we can increase shopper convenience. And this sounds like a really simple, innocuous question, but I think it's actually the center of the next retail revolution. So we all know that in e-commerce, a few seconds can be the difference between a sale and a lost customer. But in physical retail, in brick and mortar, we don't just have a few seconds of latency. Often at the most critical moment in time, when your shopper wants to give you money, we make them wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sometimes more. How can we fix this? There's a few solutions that are on the horizon or are already arriving. There's something called Scan and Go and some competing solutions. And there's a few problems with how it works. So a shopper has to scan the item with their phone, which takes work. Again, why do you want your shopper to work to give you money? They shouldn't have to work. But there's another problem with it as well, which is it increases loss. It's really easy to not scan an item, even if you're not trying to be malicious. So that's Scan and Go. There's a lot of really interesting innovation happening in China with autonomous stores. The problem with these is that they often require RFIDs on every item, and that can be expensive logistically and also just complicated. But I think more importantly is they require facial recognition. And in China, that's kind of par for the course. In Europe, it's really a non-starter. And in America, we're sort of in an intermediate zone. But again, it's not great. And finally, there's Amazon Go, which I think is really interesting, but requires thousands of sensors. It's millions of dollars per store. And I think most important, it's for Amazon. It's not for anyone else. So how can we improve the checkout experience without any of these drawbacks? First of all, what do we want? A shopper should be able to grab something and then walk out. That's it. That's obvious. But from a store perspective, we also want convenience. So you shouldn't have to modify your items. You shouldn't have to modify your stores. You shouldn't have to modify your logistics in any way. That's what autonomous checkout should look like. So I'm going to show you, let's see, a little bit about what our solution looks like. This is a camera-only solution. There's no sensors on the shelves. There's no sensors on any of these items. And this is running in real time. Well, it's a recorded video, but it was recorded in real time. And what you'll notice is that we know exactly what every person's holding as it's happening, even if it's happening away from the shelf. So it can be tossed to another customer. We still know exactly what's happening and exactly what that SKU is. And again, no shelf sensors, no item sensors, just cameras. We can install this system overnight in a store. There we go. So just to kind of give you a quick overview of what our system looks like, it's very easy to install, cameras only, no RFID. It's the ultimate inconvenience both for your store and for your shopper. It's privacy conscious. We don't rely on any biometrics or facial recognition whatsoever. And most importantly, it's loss aware. This does not encourage loss. In fact, it helps prevent loss. Just to kind of wrap up, we're a team of researchers, engineers, and logistical experts. And we've been working on this for a little over a year. And we're really excited to get this out of the lab and into the wild. And we have 4 major pilots that we're rolling out this year to do that. But we're always looking for other great retailers that want to give this a go and give the ultimate experience to their shoppers. Thank you.